Chapter 21:12. Suddenly, several servants ran over and asked, "Master, what happened?" Tianming said, "He didn't respond when I pressed the doorbell of the master. I am afraid that he might have an accident. You should help me knock the door open." When several servants heard this, they suddenly became nervous, and one of them took the initiative. "I'll come." Another hurriedly said, "I'll be with you." At this time, Boyo also rushed over after hearing the news and asked nervously, "Young master, what happened to the master?" Tianming saw him and said hurriedly, "Boyo, you came just right. Father is in the room, and he has no response after pressing the doorbell several times. I'm afraid he will have an accident." Boyo's heart was tense, and he suddenly realized that Tianming should have given the old man medicine, and suddenly he felt a little angry, sad, and worried. He didn't know whether Alex's method could save the old man from disaster. However, he did not dare to show any hesitation and said hurriedly, "Then slam the door open and go in and have a look." Several servants had already begun to work hard together and ran into the gate. After several times, the gate was knocked open with a bang. Immediately afterwards, Tianming pulled away the left and right people, his face nervous, and he rushed in first. As soon as he entered, he went straight to the bedroom, running and shouting, "Dad! Dad! You're all right, Dad!" With that, he pushed open the bedroom door. As soon as Tianming entered the door, he was immediately stunned by the sight in front of him. Then Boyo, who rushed in, and several of his servants were also frightened by the situation in front of them. In the meantime, Father Adair was standing by the bed with a dazed expression. He was wearing only a pair of boxer briefs. There were a few strands of yellow tea flowing along the two legs at the base of his thigh. The expensive handmade wool carpet was full of filth mixed with tea and urine, and the whole room was full of foul smell. Seeing so many people suddenly rushing in, Mr. Adair was so frightened that he burst into tears. He stumbled to the balcony and cried out, "Who are you? What are you doing?" Seeing the old man's appearance, Tianming was happy. The old thing really is Alzheimer's. Can't even control his bowels. This is really stable. Although he thought so in his heart, he was still very nervous on the surface and rushed over. Regardless of his filth, he held him tight and cried, "Dad, what's the matter with you, Dad? You don't recognize me? I am God, Ming." Although the old man was angry at this time, he still admired his son. This beast is really capable of bending and stretching out. I'm so dirty that he can come up to hug me without hesitation in front of so many people, and he is so real. It seems that he is also the #1 character. Thinking of this, Mr. Adair couldn't help but laugh at himself. Why am I not the same? In order to make him completely believe that even things like incontinence can be performed compared to this beast, he is more able to survive. Although he had mixed feelings in his heart, the play still had to go on, so he desperately tried to break free from Tianming, crying loudly, "Kill! Kill!" Tianming cried loudly and said, "Boyo, hurry up to arrange a car and take Dad to the hospital. Hurry up."